Since President Trump announced that the US will impose 50% tariffs on all Brazilian products, many people are wondering what will happen to its largest agricultural import, coffee, a commodity which has undergone boom and bust cycles for centuries.
100 years ago here in Paraíba, they produced a lot of coffee. There are historical records showing that there used to be over 6 million coffee trees here. Then, there was a problem with a fungus and the government support dropped. So when there was a price crash, the industry was wiped out.
Even though around 1/3 of all coffee drank in the US comes from Brazil, this only represents around 17% of the coffee that is actually grown there. Half of all coffee grown in Brazil is exported to the European Union, and around a quarter of it is consumed in Brazil, where unlike the coffee shipped abroad, it is roasted, ground, and packaged, generating more jobs and profit for the sector.
A tariff that is set on all products equally won't affect all products the same way. Coffee that is roasted, ground and bagged in Brazil for local consumption has boomed during the last few years due to climatic factors, causing the price to nearly double. So if the tariffs cause the price to drop, I think that in the case of the coffee value chain, there is a margin that will help absorb any possible losses.
Many of the old coffee towns are now historic landmarks. In Paraíba, where strains of Arabica coffee that had disappeared across the rest of Brazil have been preserved and, after nearly a century of neglect, are now cultivated for the gourmet market, people remain optimistic.
We believe that even in the case of a market disturbance, coffee is a popular beverage all over the world, and certainly, if the product has good quality, people will continue to pay for it.
It's hard to predict exactly what will happen when and if the Trump administration imposes and maintains its tariffs. But one thing for certain is that people are not going to stop drinking coffee. Brian Mir, teleSUR, Areia Paraíba.